My name is Bob Judson, and I am the host of the Leading for Life Stories podcast. I'm hoping you're watching this because you've been listening to that podcast and you've now come to Patreon to see what more I can actually offer. For the past 60 or so episodes, so just over a year, I've been producing this podcast at no cost to anyone except myself. And I'm now looking to get your support to continue doing that, because it's not a zero-cost enterprise. It does actually require some effort, not least a considerable amount of time, but also various bits of hardware and software to actually make it work. And if you value what I've been producing in either the personal stories episodes, the thematic episodes, or the guest episodes that I've had over the time, then I really hope you'll feel it's worth subscribing and becoming a supporter of the podcast. I'm offering you 3 different levels of support for a start here. One is to be a supporter. And that is the basic level, which is just that you appreciate the content and you're grateful for it. That's going to be hugely appreciated from my point of view. The second one is to actually become a champion of the podcast, and just for a little bit more money, you'll get a member shout out for that when you first join. And I'll make sure as well, when anything changes, you'll be the first to know if I'm producing new and exclusive content, and I'm certainly aiming to do that as I improve the podcast in the months and years to come. And the final one is to be a patron of the podcast, and that gets you just a little bit more in that what I'm intending to do is have a periodic Zoom meeting where I actually get my patrons together and we chat leadership tips and advice, and I'll try and share some more things and thoughts, and I'll also potentially have some other exclusive content that comes along the way that I'll make available to patrons as well. I really hope you consider doing this. It's a great way to support the podcast and to support what I'm doing with it. And as I say, if you're finding it valuable, that will be a really, really greatly appreciated thing for you to do. But in the meantime, just enjoy listening, and thank you very much indeed just for doing that, if nothing else. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.